What's happening, folks? Baz here from the Shattergang. Today we're shuffling up for competitive commander with the amazing UselessNolage. UselessNolage is a cEDH streamer, deck brewer, and all-round goofball who brings energy and creativity to the game. Catch his streams on Twitch at 8:30 PM Eastern Standard Time for high-powered gameplay and his pure love of Magic the Gathering. We hope you enjoy the game. Please remember to like and subscribe.
Finally, in first place. Hi, yeah, I'm playing Rograkh and Silas, which is a turbo nose deck. It's turbo time, baby.
That's a really well-timed whiff.
Yeah.
My dog's not guilty.
Yeah, want to win in the usual diabolical cEDH ways of Thassa's Oracle and Underworld Breach.
Yeah. Amazing.
I've not won a game with it yet. Until tonight.
Tonight's the night.
Hey.
Amazing. And we have Luke. What are you on tonight and how are you, friend?
I'm good, yeah. I'm playing the Master Transcendent. It's a Sultai food chain combo deck, but it also adds a bit of self-mill component. And when we get the Master online, we can then tap it to take other people's creatures out their graveyards, and they become 3/3 mutants, which I don't think are as strong as 4/4 zombies, but you know, we'll still be able to leverage some cool ETBs. I've never won with this deck. You know, unlike Dean, I'm going to say it's probably not going to win again because it needs work to get it where I think it needs to be. So I'm going to say that I'm not going to win tonight, and that's not a prediction; it's a spoiler. And I'll yeah, but we'll have fun.
I'm rooting for you, Luke.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you can do it, man. You can do it. And then we did have a guest, but he's disappeared.
I'm back.
There he is. Hey-o.
Sorry.
Heard Luke's plea of not going to win. He was like, all right, I'm out of here.
I'm going to start by saying Luke is way too hard on himself. This is cEDH. You're going to lose a hell of a lot more than you win.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
But hi, yeah, I'm John of UselessNolage. It's been a long time, but I am playing Hashaton, Scarab's Fist. This is a very unique Esper commander that will skirt timing restrictions. Be protected in very strange ways. The triggered ability that happens when you discard a creature is very hard to interact with, and we're in Esper, so we have all the lovely white silence effects to keep us. So on top of your usual Thoracle combos in here, there's a couple of other cheap things with Sharm the Hedgemon and even Tivit, which is a common commander. Has Tivit. Yeah, we got Tivit in 99. So, yeah, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I can live up to the hype, the Hashaton hype.
I love it. Absolutely love it. And what a perfect segue of it. Clearly a fellow content creator. Yes, hello Baz here. We are running Tivit tonight. It is Esper Control. We have a 2-card combo in the command zone. So Tivit wants to find time save and take infinite turns and does get into the red zone. So maybe actually it's an aggro deck because it wins with combo damage. Combat damage. We are reminding ourselves how to talk this week. But it's all got the usual Demir wins. It's got your Thassa's Oracle, Demonic Consultation, all that good stuff. And like John, also plenty silence effects for that kind of protected win. So looking to go a lot slower than perhaps some of the other decks, but looking to control the table as best as I can. We'll see how that goes. There we go. That's the decks. So deck lists are in chat if you're curious. Mine is really stock. If you've seen a Tivit deck, this is I'm playing a Tivit deck. But I'll be analysing UselessNolage's
Just type in
Hashaton.
bullshit into Google. No.
My goal today is to get Baz to say I'm building it.
I mean, you've already got me to say it off stream, so I'll probably say it a lot. So yeah, so we're gonna do mulligans on screen. So we'll just chat some shit as we go. So folks, if you wanna start mulliganing. I feel like Tivit tonight, Hey Chris, how's it going? Love it, absolutely love it. Yeah.
I am going to second set.
So I'm in 4th, so I really don't know what I'm keeping if I'm totally honest.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
Definitely keep the mental misstep.
Should always punish the person in last place.
Yeah, I mean, it happens more often than not.
Oh, it does.
Nah, we have to mull that. That was as soon as you said mental misstep, I'm like, oh, I have a mental misstep. I should probably keep this hand.
I am going to keep second set.
Dragon Tyrant asks, "What's your take on Chilean, the Teller of Tales?" It's a solid Bant commander. It was the boogeyman for a while.
Absolutely was.
But it's kind of fallen out of favor. I don't really see it that often, but appealed to me. Like, a value engine in the command zone is always potent. It's a commander that I think will hang around for a very long time.
I mean, not for anything after the bans too. All it takes is one set with like 1 or 2 amazing cards for that was one of the OGs for it to come back with a vengeance or take.
For sure.
Like, we get what 38 sets a year now. So
38 sets, yeah.
Is that you rounding down?
Yeah, and I'm rounding down. You know, I'm being like, it's insane with how much comes out. So like, you know, you see what happens. Sometimes Nadu happens. You know, sometimes Yuriko happens. Sometimes a card gets dropped and makes 5-cent commons from a set that happened 20 years ago, $50 a piece.
Yeah. Well, that's I'm pointing case Hashaton, tortured existence, a nothing card that's now like $10-20.
I picked one of those up right for my Go deck I'm building before Hashaton came out, and I think I paid like $250 for it.
Yeah, man.
I picked one up after and I paid 12.
Crazy expensive. I mean, it's great. Like 1 black, discard a card.
Up.
Love it.
But so
Wow.
So another thing to keep in mind with Tortured Existence is that, you know, especially if you're a Reanimator deck, which probably you are if you're playing Tortured, not only is it offensive for you doing what you want to do, but if somebody goes to try and like steal something from your bin, you just bounce it back and just put it in your hand.
100%.
Like, it's just okay. No, you're gonna waste that target of Reanimator. It happened the other day in the scene where somebody was trying to be cheeky and like take my Razakath or something like that, and I was like, I'll just put it back in my hand. They're like, oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was very funny.
We are going to 5 just now.
Oh no!
I'm going to keep my second 7 because I'm still not sure what's a good hand, but I think this.
I've kept my second 7.
Yep, me too.
I should have kept my first
Last
7.
player going to 5. Oh.
It's all good.
I
It's
mean,
like
you know, a
That
good
happened to
5
me.
is way better than a crap 7.
Yep.
No, but
100%.
going last though.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
Oh yeah, but it's everyone keeps their first 7. Player 4 is still disadvantaged.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
it's just the way it
no.
is.
It's even worse, right?
It's the perfect spot though to be completely unassuming and come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because the 3 of us are all on second 7, and we're each gonna have to fight each other off anyways, and not really worry about Baz too much, popping threats, and then we have to. But like, it's a weird spot. 4 isn't like, it's not the worst, right? Because a lot of the game has slowed down with those.
I just see Dean's eyes moving side to side with wrong side.
Well, I mean,
yes, slow down.
we'll see.
Okay, so
No,
we're gonna
I get
keep on 5. We just
There's
need
one
to
force
decide.
of will for the lols.
I mean, you're not wrong. I feel like it needs to be
Luke,
Oh.
can you put the Master Transcendent in table so?
Yeah, add your commander to spell table scrub.
That's a good point.
I didn't
yeah.
say
Is
that.
he-
Wow.
He's not going to be commander damaging. I mean, come on.
Wow.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, did I make a mistake there? I think I might have made a mistake there.
Yeah, read away, friends. Read away.
Yeah,
Sorry, I read that on Saturday.
I thought you did. Played against it 3 times.
Yeah.
Saw it do nothing.
Only ever got 1 rad.
I dish out rads in this deck.
Yeah, but you're not trying to win with
They're
rads.
tainted because
No.
they're Tivit rads.
To Tivit. Please don't ever say taint again. No.
Whoa.
And I was sharing with you guys earlier. I can't find my clue token to save myself. No idea where it's gone. A super cool one from Overfiend, our pal who does super cool custom tokens.
Cool.
So, but I'm on 5. Is everybody else ready to shuffle up and play?
Hey,
Don't say that.
I did. It's such a good name for a show. I'm like, oh my god. Hey, Joking
yeah,
Show, how's it
I'm-
going? Welcome in.
I'm good to go for sure.
Amazing. So, folks, if you're new here, please do drop a like or a follow, depending on what platform you're on, and do follow our friend UselessNolage. His stuff's amazing. He's a lovely person. And with that said, I like to say at the start of the game, I'm like, oh yeah,
Sure.
Baz was nice to me. I'm not gonna attack Baz. It's fine. But Dean, if you want to take us away.
So, I will draw.
I haven't even asked any pre-games.
No
I
pre.
will put my card back on top. I will draw
Good,
again.
good luck, have fun. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll play this Plated Delta. I'm going to immediately crack it to get something that taps for red and black, and I'll shortcut with an Imperial Seal.
Okay, cool. I pass on Imperial Seal for sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about that.
Yeah, no response. Go wild.
Okay, I'll be passing after that.
Cool. I'm gonna draw for turn. Play a Bayou, tap it, and we'll play Carpet of Flowers. Pass.
Carpet. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Still not sure if it's got a place in the deck, but it did alright on Saturday, so I'm persisting with
Listen,
it.
I use Carpet of Flowers in my green decks for sure. Draw.
Yeah. I mean, and it's a blue heavy pod, so
Yes.
Marsh Flats. I will crack the marsh.
Hmm?
So we got Tundra. Gonna play a Mox Diamond, pitching an auto. Tap this for a white as an Esper Sentinel.
hey-o.
This is the old mental misplay
Yeah.
inner sleeve.
Yep.
The Bearded
I,
Tales of Woe. It's so amazing.
I de-sleeved a deck for a tournament and I never put it back on, so I need to do that.
Oh, it's so good. And then I will pass the turn.
No worries. So that is us on turn 2. Look at these. Oh no, it's not even turn 2. This is me on turn 1. Oh my god. Matt the Sprat, hello friend, how you doing? It is cEDH tonight. I'm gonna draw for turn. Where are we at? We're gonna play this. Oh no. Yeah, screw it. I've done it now. Forbidden Orchard. Tap for 1. Who cares about having bodies? Probably
Dean can sacrifice things. With
Yeah, we
I
probably
can
okay.
use Gaia's Cradle, and
Yeah. In fact, you know what? We talked about it in a podcast recently that's not published. Luke, you have a 1/1 spirit, and I'm going to cast
What?
an Esper Sentinel.
Cool.
Yeah, no response.
Esper buds.
Yeah, baby. Okay. Well, in that case, over to you, Dean.
Untap. Draw. Oh, that's a mystery card. Yeah, let's play this Mana Confluence.
Yes, Pain lands. We'd love to see that.
Tap for a red, cast a Rite of Flame. I'm not paying for either Estler.
Oh,
Sick.
yeah.
Sick.
So 2 red. For 2 red, and I'm going to pay for a blue, losing life. I'm going to attempt to cast this Rhystic Study.
Ooh.
Gross.
I want to get off this ride. I am not enjoying this ride. Oh my god! Yeah, no response.
You have blue loot. Do you have a counter response?
Because if you can, you should.
Oh yeah, if well, yes, but no, I'm passing priority.
All right. In response to that, I'm gonna vamp tutor. I will not pay for the risk or the
Esper.
Esper.
Yeah.
Hey, Barry's back up to 7 already.
Well, it's why I'm not scared to mulligan too low, because I'm going to hit a value engine eventually.
Pull a counter for that thing, or what? You're letting it
I am passing. I'm happy for the stack to go back to Rhystic Study.
Okay, so vamp can go.
Yeah, you go for it.
All
Man.
right, cool.
I appreciate the opportunity to do it, though. I'm sorry to have failed your table.
Card, and I will put that on the top.
We'll cast Rograkh. And we'll pass.
Hopefully, Dean does have some blue enchantment tokens.
Awesome sauce. Let's draw for turn.
I hope so.
I have mine right here. I don't have the enchantment that triggers it, but you know.
I'll play this Morphic Pool. I'll add 1
Yep,
blue
I have a
mana
blue.
from you, John. We'll do that.
See, Luke, we can be buds.
Nothing to do with the blue mana though, so we'll pass the turn.
What do you mean? Nothing to do with the blue mana.
Nothing to do with the single mana you gave me.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
afraid.
All right. I'm gonna untap. We'll draw.
You probably could have got in for 1 at Dean.
I'm gonna play a Gloom Lake Verge. Is the black and blue Verge? I cast Lines Eye.
Esper
trigger.
Sentinel.
Pay.
But I'm an imposter, so I'll just put mine away.
I'll pay for this.
Okay.
So I'll draw. Rhystic.
I'm gonna cast Hash.
Yeah, Rhystic.
Now you can go.
I just want to keep
2 cards.
John, you're doing the thing.
Saturday again, all over again.
Bloody yes.
It's all right. It'll be okay.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna Deadly Rollick Rock.
Hey-oh.
Yeah, trigger.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dean's drawn like 4 cards of the Rhystic Study.
I'm gonna activate Lines Eye.
Yeah, Rograkh. Goes to the bin. Command zone.
So I'm gonna activate Lines Eye Diamond. I'm going to discard Con Sphinx and Demonic Tutor. I will use the mana from LED to make a 4/4 copy of Consecrate.
I love it. I want to build it.
This was the Broodlord, even though I took Broodlord out, but that's going to be the acting Con Sphinx.
No, Dean, stop drawing cards.
I will be
and then
passing
I'm gonna-
priority on that activated ability.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude, ability.
Yeah, generally quite hard to.
If it's good, I'll move to combat and I will go hit Dean.
No, we'll take one.
And that will be it. I'll pass the turn.
Okay, well.
A turn 3 consecrated sphinx is not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not a totally fair.
Did you draw for turn, Baz?
Oh, I sure did, friend. Please,
Oh,
please.
great. I will go ahead and draw 2.
I'm gonna cheer for my necropotence to ruin you, John. Absolutely ruin you. And we're drawing from me.
Marsh flats for turn. I'm gonna crack it. Go at 39.
Oh, I'm so triggered. I can't even write spirit.
Go get an
You know,
underground sea.
I'm just saying. You know what a great counter is to Esper Sentinels and Mystic Studies?
Not casting spells.
Not playing.
A consecrated space.
Oh well, yeah, that too. Yeah.
At least for the Ristic, because the Ristic is a hang.
I'll just lean into it.
He will as well.
Baby.
He absolutely will.
Dean, talk dirty to me. Let's go.
I still
He's
have
about.
traumatic memories of both of you having consecrated sphinxes out on one of our very, very early streams.
Dean's about to drop a wheel of fortune just so you can harvest that value.
I'm gonna cast Wheel of Fortune. Let me draw half my deck real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so what can we do here? This is a problem, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, what? One Wheel of Fortune will draw me 42 cards.
It's not even a tap effect as well. You just pay 2. You just pay the mana and you get to do it forever.
Yeah. Let's go combat. Dean, I'm gonna hit you for 1 with Esper Sentinel.
Sure.
And I think we're just gonna pass the turn.
I'll untap and draw.
Turn 3.
Draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I have 6 cards in hand.
4.
For now.
I have 4 until somebody else draws a card.
Yeah, let's play this Ancient Tomb.
Oh, Snort can call me the problem immediately, huh? Listen, come on. We're just here having fun.
It is fun being the problem.
Let's play this Lion's Eye Diamond.
Hell yeah.
Esper Sentinel triggers.
Esper.
Yeah, there's some triggers there.
Yeah, I'm paying 1.
Which
Which
one
one
are you paying?
I'm paying the 2.
Hey, Barry's!
Coward.
Right? In that case, you would have countered passes because I would have drawn 2 off.
I know, that's why.
It is correct to pay for mine.
Cards in hand.
6.
4.
Jessica's willing.
No.
6.
Oh my god, are you really gonna win?
You better have a Bowmasters to flash out to leverage this.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I'm gonna pay 2 mana. I'm gonna taxi and probe.
Okay,
Who?
It has to be John.
Yeah. John.
I mean, don't reasonable. Sacrifice, Mystic, Chromox, and Light Tutor.
Okay.
Nothing too scary.
And I'll unfortunately have to draw a card. No.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not a May.
Nope.
No.
Oh no!
Yeah, Chris, Narset would stop this nonsense.
Yeah, we'll tap 2, take another 2 damage. Just shutting down Adnos here to cast Rograkh.
Love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll pass.
I definitely don't run Adno.
Oh.
No way, not with your top end.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, no friggin' way in hell.
Adnos, how deep are you going? Maybe 1 card?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like 3 or 4, maybe.
That Consecrated Sphinx is just like... it's just...
And that's not even the highest. I got a Rograkh in here. I got some messed up stuff.
There was going to be a turn there, let's just say that.
John, I'm going to steal your 1 blue mana
hold on.
again.
You let me just draw.
I
a
did
couple
draw.
cards
I did
here.
draw for turn, yeah,
okay.
I did.
Yep, by all means, go ahead and take a mana for sure.
Get a tap 4 and cast my commander.
Ristic Study.
Can't pay it.
Oh.
Dean, don't draw.
Do it. I thought you said you were going to lean into it.
He did say that.
Yeah, I can't make chat make me out to be a liar, so I'll have to draw this card.
Oh my god.
I mean, John's literally just going to play Thoracle and win, right? Because he doesn't even need the consultation. Just draw his whole library because of Dean.
I mean, if it wasn't a May, I maybe would have filled him out.
Oh my. Well, I mean, just think of it this way, right? Even if I do win, like soon, you guys usually only play like, what, 1, maybe 2 games sometimes?
For sure.
Let's get them in. Mass quantities of games. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
I don't want
Go
to sit through Hashaton again.
Start your engines.
If you want, I'll change it up.
No, you
it's
won't,
cool.
because I have to change all the layouts.
Okay. I'll put Lannis in a Hashaton costume.
Yeah. So we're back to Master on the stack. Is anybody?
Yep. Oh no, I'm good with Master for sure.
Yeah. Who's getting radical?
That's a good point, actually. It will likely be.
It probably shouldn't
Myself.
be John.
I'll give myself 2 rad counters. Doesn't
I'd
count.
happily
Radical.
take 2 rad.
Doesn't count as... Oh, the Underworld Breach deck would take rad counters. That's surprising.
Surprise!
Maybe next time, Dean. I'll give you a whole bunch.
Thanks.
And yeah, John, it's you.
Sweet.
Let's see more nonsense.
Taps. Or nonsense, yeah, for sure. Okay.
It's fine. I think he's peaked.
I think he has enough cards in hand now to just naturally discard at the end of turn.
He's about to play Nezahal, so every time you cast an instant of sorcery, he draws another card.
Well, I actually totally goofed, and I was supposed to do something in my.
I mean, walk it back. It's cool.
No. Chromox.
Esper, Sentinel, Ristic.
Yeah, I'm not paying. I know I'm getting 2 off bats.
I mean, I need to. I went down to 5. I'm gonna draw.
Yours
Well, I
is
think
a May.
that Esper isn't a May.
Oh, it isn't
Yeah.
a me. Yeah.
That's what
And man,
makes
I'm
sense.
not paying
Underworld
Ristic.
Breach fair.
Are you gonna do Ristic?
I'm not drawing this thing.
How do you
I
do?
will play this command tower as my land. Oh, I will. I gotta imprint something. I will imprint these 2 I just drew. So I will put a Pollywog.
Everything's fine.
What's Polywog copying?
No, I'm not. I'm
under
not,
the
I'm
Chromox.
not. Yeah,
Oh, right.
I ditched it.
So
I
it's
thought
tapped
you were
for
gonna
blue.
get. I thought you were gonna get another bloody Sphinx of Doom.
Sphinx of Doom.
2 of them.
Forgive me. Ranger Captain.
Heyo.
We're getting silence effects already.
Ristic study.
Heuristic study.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So we
He had to take a
anyway,
deep
so-
breath before he started, so it's a lot.
What's 2 more, right?
Yeah. Let's
It
try.
gets a little bit like that, Dean. You need to find something.
Does it resolve?
Yep.
Cool.
Hold on to your butts.
Putrid in.
Yep. That's a good one.
And I will.
Oh, it's a discard engine. Okay.
Cast Putrid in.
Ristic.
Nope.
One of you must have counter magic. You've
Go on.
drawn like 40 cards.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
All right. I will. Got Rograkh out. That's it. Rograkh's an 01 or 02?
Oh,
Oh,
well.
one.
01. Cool. I will send a. I don't think Luke probably isn't on. You're not on Adnos, right?
No, I'm not.
Alright, so I'm gonna send Esper and Hashaton over at Bean. I'm gonna send the 4-4 cons.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about that.
Yep.
Right, and then I will move the discard.
2.
Hold on to your butts for the discard phase.
Plus, you've got instant speed to just swords to plowshare it, stop the value.
I mean, thankfully I can only see 1 mana up, so I don't think we're getting a big beastie this end step.
I've heard before when someone says they've only got 1 mana or no mana.
I will be discarding a Vohar, Ristic, Talisman of Progress, Time Sieve, One Ring, and Mystic.
Nice.
But as the time sieve, you can reanimate.
Yep.
I mean, I'm more worried about the fact that you've been like 4 excellent cards. His hand must be gas. Not so much worried about how I can try and not lose. Okay, sick. My turn. Untap. Draw for turn as I have to.
We love that gas.
We love that gas.
Love that gas.
Play a command tower as land for turn. What a predicament. What a predicament. Now, the big question I have is, am I getting another turn? That's really where I'm at.
That is the question of questions, isn't it?
It really is where I'm at.
Watch, pretty soon because of this deck, I'm gonna start looking. And the MTG bot's not gonna be putting my name. No, take him out of there.
Blacklisted.
Chat, we need a sub. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to cast a demonic chair. Not paying for either Esper or Ristic.
I will draw for Esper. Are you doing Ristic?
No.
Wait. So okay. So Baz and Luke, when have you seen Deem not draw for 6 times?
This is the first time ever.
Love it. Yes.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be prouder, actually, because it's the correct thing to do.
My boy.
Do I get to have a demonic chair?
Yeah, nothing for me.
No, nothing from me.
A demonic tutor, huh?
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about that. I don't want you tutoring right now.
You should be. You should be. Especially you should be the most scared.
I'm gonna let it go.
I figured you might. Let's go get a card. Oh. What the heck do I do to deal with this?
One mana instant speed.
1 mana and a dream.
Soul Ring in the hope you will have another turn.
I mean, you're not wrong. That is literally what I was trying to decide. Is like, do I have another turn? Do I have time to go get a value piece? I don't think that I do. Right, where are we at? Yeah, okay, right, that doesn't work. I think we're getting.
How you feeling, Dean? Good hand. You ready to pop off and win this turn? Excited to see it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not giving you away my secrets.
My turn's going to be great. I'm going to put 2 lands in the graveyard, then pass my turn. I can't wait.
like real talk, Dean. How do you have? Are you gonna try and win, or are you gonna stop, John?
Rockside always tries and win. They don't care.
I know.
I don't think I'm going to try and win.
He is going to win. Let's
I'm
not
gonna
try.
try. Going to do. Yep. Heard. Absolutely heard. Right. I'm a control deck. Play control. I'm a control deck. Play control. Oh, I want to do something else though.
I'm reading the chat now. The comments in the chat are hilarious.
The chat's great. Clench them cheeks.
Oh my god, Revelo had me rolling.
That's not gonna help. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to play sensible. We're gonna play that. Put that card in our hand.
Okay.
I hate being sensible.
I hate being. I want to be reckless.
Yeah.
Control players can't be reckless.
I know, that's why I'm like.
Calculated.
Hey Towns, how's it going, friend? And Plink, hello. Bye, Snorton, if you're still here.
I've been hurt too.
Hashaton
Damn.
spicy.
Show me on the doll where the Hashaton touched you.
I'm genuinely surprised that it doesn't have to tap for its ability. It seems wild. But
Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, no, that's good though, because it doesn't enable itself. It has to have another piece. But you're right in that it's still a very achievable thing.
Well, Tayam needs to tap, which is kind of the
Yeah, but it's in green. It's loads on tappers. It's fine.
This guy here needs to tap to do a similar effect.
Yeah. Right, so I have the magic card in hand, of which that makes my hand 7. I'm not blocking. Dean, combat. Send in a 1/1 Esper Sentinel at you.
Yeah, I'm taking one.
Hiya! Look at me affecting the game. And with that, we're gonna pass turn.
On tap. Draw.
Turn 4, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's play a Smock's Diamond.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Go ahead and draw back.
Well, I don't know. Are we paying the 1?
Thinking.
Ooh.
Sacrifice the diamond to pay
Look
the
at this,
1.
not drawing for Ristic and paying his taxes. What? Who
Get-
even are you, Dean?
Get the storm count up.
Yeah, I'll pay with the Ancient Tomb for
Okay.
yours, Barry.
Okay.
But not yours, John.
I am a
Are you
control
paying
deck. You know that, right?
Are you paying for mine or no?
No, I'm not paying for yours.
Ooh, baby.
The one
If
color.
I didn't pay for yours, it'd be 3.
It would.
Yeah, I'm going to discard this Marsh Flats for the Mox Diamond.
Ah.
We'll play this Phyrexian Tower as land.
Brunchin.
Right, what can I do? Do we do anything?
We're all just so deep in.
I mean,
Mike?
if you allow me to table talk for a moment, my biggest concern is the Ranger Captain.
Yeah, the Rangers captain silence, so you need to go.
But there's a world where it's just stuff discarded to Future Imp, and it doesn't actually matter if Ranger Captain's there anyway. So we're kind of doomed if we do and doomed if we don't.
It's a real that is the coolest part about the deck, right? Is that like you're able to get these things to hit the field or resolve because of the weird ability in it. That's what drew me to the deck.
100%. The Putrid Imp's probably the scariest card on his board.
You mean this little 1/1 flyer? Come on.
I know, right? It's disgusting.
I think Hashaton's the worst.
But the other side of it is still got
Oh.
Consecrated Sphinx, so he's still going to be able to discard to hand size at the end of the turn as well.
It is a 2/2, and it's not a 1/1.
Oh god.
Or just try and win. Go for it, man. Fuck it.
There is a line, but it might go nowhere.
Tell me a more common thing that a Rograkh
no.
player says.
He's gonna bloody kill himself with an adnose.
Yeah,
Leave us to try and deal with John. As Dean gets the 3 life and still hasn't found the other piece he needs.
Well, that's the risk with Adnons, because you're super dead to John and with his 2 flyers.
Right, fuck it.
Yes.
Colorless and red, I'm going to attempt to cast an Underworld Reach.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in my graveyard.
Luke, you're up first.
No response from me.
Offer you can't refuse.
I can't refuse that because 2 treasures is great. Rustic Study.
And
No.
Esper Sentimental.
Nope.
I'm going to draw.
That'll be 4 cards for me.
I don't have a choice.
Oh, I don't get to draw.
Aww.
Oh, I'll just draw the
I mean,
regulation
John's
amount of
drawing
cards.
every extra card John draws is for you, buddy.
Right, exactly.
Right, we will. Do you have interaction, Barry, if I try and remove something?
I mean,
Like,
mate,
to
it
try
really
and-
depends. there's a very real reason why I haven't interacted with anything John's done so far.
It's all creature based.
Well,
Yeah.
well deduced.
No, if I could say try and remove a creature.
I can probably back you up.
Cool.
I cannot.
We will. What's the target? Ranger Captain. Or Consecrated Sphinx. Get rid of it.
I mean, it really depends. It depends if you have like more to do that could stop something happening on John's turn. Ranger Captain's a problem, like without a doubt. Because it will stop interaction that we have. Yeah. It's the correct thing to remove, but there's like
Deadly Rollick target and Ranger Captain.
Nice.
Exile as well. Oh.
Cool. I will sack it.
seems correct.
There you
Is
go.
it?
Oh no, it doesn't, I mean it doesn't. Well, I guess yeah, it fizzles because it's no longer there. But
Yeah.
yep, you are silenced from creature spells for the rest of your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to pay this for 2 black to sacrifice Rograkh. And for a red, and I'm going to cast Bergi, God of Storytelling.
6.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, if Luke passes, I will also.
Me too, also.
Yeah, we'll just ship it from there.
Ooh.
Well, thanks, Dean, for dealing with one of the problems.
So we'll draw.
And I'll draw 2.
Then we'll do the red countery thing. Land. Awesome. Why bother?
Looks like a mystical tutor, but
I was gonna say that's not 2 lands, but
No, but it's nothing I can reanimate, so it might as well be a land.
okay. So did you lose a rad counter for hitting a land?
I lost a red counter for hitting a non-land, which is the mystical tutor.
Yep.
And I lost 1 life. I will chuck in Overgrown Tomb.
You had a carpet trigger as well.
Well, it's either post combat or
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Have you still got 1 island, John?
I do. Yep.
Alright, you've got 2, right?
I only have 1 island.
Oh, that's an exotic orchard, not a triome.
Forbidden Orchard.
you can pick me if you want.
You have
You don't have any.
But you are a legal target. It is target player.
Oh,
You absolute memer.
is John just going to win?
Maybe.
He sure came here to try.
Maybe I'll win, maybe I won't.
Hey, Miyabi. How you
The
doing?
only one that knows is Derek Jeter.
Gee.
Oh, nice. No one touching a Niv Mizzet. Yeah, you're probably going to win if no one removes a Niv Mizzet.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Niv's so great. I miss it.
Oh, with a V-Run and a Gutter Snipe. Oh, love that.
R.I.P. Your Lotus.
So I started blasting.
Board wipe.
No, we don't have a board wipe.
Board wipe. Oh, don't do that.
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
That's okay, man.
Yeah,
We're at a
but-
very awkward point in the game.
Take your time.
Because I just drew it, I'll play my Ristic Study.
Oh, we got triggers.
Triggers. So 2 S no triggers and a Ristic Study trigger.
Ah,
Go wild.
Oh, mine's isn't a me.
wait, so I'll draw 2. You're not paying at all, right?
No.
I'm
Both
drawing.
of you were drawing? Oof, my goodness. You're giving me treats, everybody.
So 5 cards you got there?
Yeah, there's one for my oh. Holy crap.
This is unhinged. Yeah, I know. Like,
That's alright, there's lots of spells you'll cast, and I'll get to draw cards.
Listen,
Perfect.
100%.
I forgot I had 2 treasures
oh yeah, from offer.
from the offer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very rad.
I think I might start running Farewell in all my decks. I can't get to
Well,
4
I
mana
mean-
to save myself, but you know.
To be honest, like if you were to run like a white style board wipe, you'll run the one that gets less and less for each creature on the field because you just want
Yes.
to cast it for 2 white mana.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you
Settle
just
the
go ahead and
wreckage.
roll.
Settle the wreckage, because who isn't swinging with 4/4s?
And I'll tell you what, comp players aren't running many basics. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that is true.
Luke, did you pass?
I did. But
Oh my
great
goodness,
you?
I'm
sadness.
so sorry. Oh crap.
No, I did. I said I'm not going to do anything else because.
Okay. All right. Underground Sea. Oh crap! I did it again.
Yeah, go for it, man. It's fine, honestly.
I literally. Okay, so I drew this. I'm gonna cast. Goodness. Shouldn't have smoked that joint before I started. Enlightening Tutor. Trigger all the stuff.
Esper and 2 Ristics.
Yeah.
We're getting to draw. Am I getting to draw an additional card? Is it happening?
I'm not paying for any of it.
Woohoo!
Esper isn't a me.
Neither's Rustic.
Chop.
So, D, did you draw?
Yes, I drew.
Oh, God, it's so funny. And Luke, did you draw as well?
I did, yes. Loved it. Thank you.
Okay, so Enlightened Tutor's on the stack.
I would like to respond to Enlightened Tutor.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 2 life and mental misstep it.
Trigger. Rustic Study.
Rustic Study.
And Esper Sentinel.
Nope, can't, not paying.
I would like to respond to the last trigger.
Okay.
And I'm going to crack a treasure for a blue, and I'm going to enter the flood moat and bounce Hashaton. Is it Hashaton?
You're going to bounce Hashaton?
Is it Hashaton or is it the...
Well, the Sphinx goes.
The Sphinx.
That's the end of it.
Yeah, but
So
then
right now, okay, with the cast of Mental Misstep, I have a trigger from this.
Yep.
And then there's a trigger on Luke's and a trigger on your Ristic.
Yep.
Yeah. And so above that...
And now
I'm
there's...
So what are you targeting?
Well, I'm guessing you're tutoring for something good to discard.
I mean, he has Putrid Imp, he doesn't need evidence.
Yeah. No, but the card's obviously not in hand yet for that he's wanting to bring back, I'm thinking.
It's an enchantment, he can get that.
And then the Sphinx is gone for a while. There's enchantment creatures.
I mean, what is it? Enchantment could be like Animate Dead or something like that.
Yeah, I'm choosing Hashaton.
Choosing Hashaton.
Yeah.
So
Are you gifting?
Yeah, are you? Yeah. Oh no, it's a creature, so he doesn't have to.
I mean, still, doesn't hurt to ask, John. Jesus.
Can I gift myself at that point?
I would love a fish.
So there's an
and then
Esper
now
Sentinel,
there's triggers from that.
There's an Esper Sentinel on the Flood Maw.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my Esper as well. And
Are you gonna pay one?
Yeah, I'll pay one.
Okay. And then what about the other one for that?
I suspect that's the one he's paying.
Yeah, I'm paying Baz one, yeah.
Okay, so I'll
I'll
get
pay
to draw
Baz,
one
yeah,
from mine.
Yeah, you could draw one for yours, yeah.
What about my Ristic Study?
Look at you choosing to draw.
Oh yeah, and what about Luke's?
So it's into the flood maw. Oh yeah.
I'm choosing to draw, yeah.
Okay. Sure. Hashaton can get bounced. Sure.
Go.
Chat, we have a
Hashaton
stack.
bounces.
Oh, drawing cards is great.
Now we're at the Ristic Study triggers from the Enlightened Tutor.
Right.
Oh no, the mental misstep.
Well,
Oh,
so
yeah.
So right now there are triggers for
Yeah,
the
so-
mental misstep.
Yeah. These cards are actually coming in handy.
They are.
So-
Like, trigger stack reminders are
So
very helpful.
how many people, not me, are drawing cards?
Oh, I have to pay my mana to do it. Yeah, I think it just makes sense to draw at this point.
Does it?
What? Rather than having no mana.
Does it?
I mean,
Are you going to pay to not draw?
I can't. Esper Sentinel's not on me.
Convenient.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Crucifying me, but you're drawing cards. You're enabling it.
So, are you drawing? Look. You've got two triggers. So you get to choose, and then I get to choose, and then you get to choose, and I get to...
Yeah, well, I'm going to draw for this one because my hand still isn't great.
Okay, so I'll draw two.
Okay, I'll draw for this one as well, as soon as you're drawing for this.
hey,
I'll draw
Cryptic.
two.
Oh, I might as well draw again.
So right now you're drawing again, right? So now, Jesus Christ. All right, you might deck me, guys.
Well,
All right, so I will draw two if you're gonna draw.
Consecrated Sphinx is a mage on. Behave.
Yeah, right?
Cryptic, thank you so much for the sub. 29 months, friend. Jizo. That was a big
I'm
time.
gonna give everybody a real good
If
look
it
at my
matters.
hand
Just in case it matters, I've got a red mana
you do.
from casting the spell.
Okay, so now we're back to the mental misstep.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna mental misstep your misstep.
Triggers.
I'm not paying any of it.
I will respond to
Sure.
your mental misstep. I'll tap 1 and I'll fluster storm it.
Triggers.
I think we've got quite a big stack, so
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to pay for
Esper,
it.
my Esper Sentinel. Not Esper Sentinel. My Ristic Study in Barry's Esper Sentinel.
Yeah.
See? See? You just get absolutely...
So what, you paying the one?
No.
I will draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to draw.
What are you drawing from? Didn't you draw from the Esper?
No, I don't think
Not
we've
from
cast a
Luke?
spell yet.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
Right, now-
so we
now
have how
we're-
many copies of Flusterstorm? A lot.
We have
right?
another
We
Ristic
have a
Study
lot.
trigger from you, John. that I'm going to draw.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, you wouldn't get that yet because we're still resolving Flusterstorm, which is on top of it.
Ah, yes. Right.
Oh, okay. So let me
I'll put it back.
I mean, just for continuity.
It's those
Yeah.
two.
I'm sure it
Yeah.
won't matter too much.
All right. So that's a whole lot of copies.
Yeah, are we going to draw a card from each of these as well?
No,
Oh
they're
my
No.
No.
Not the copy.
Right.
All right.
So,
So
if
Flusterstorm is
the
on
storm
the
trigger
stack.
goes off, it has 5.
But I have an Esper Sentinel that hasn't gone off for you.
Yes, that's right. So you still have that draw.
Are you paying, Luke, or no?
I'm not paying.
You only got 1 mana open. You should pay it.
Yeah, but I might need that 1 mana for the next nonsense thing you're going to do.
Let's try Gamer
wow.
Gamer. Check this guy out.
Holy crap. This is insane, guys. Flusterstorm resolves. Flusterstorm resolved.
So now we're at my Ristic trigger and I'll draw.
I mean, at this point, the lightning shooter doesn't need to resolve. You've probably got it from digging like 20 deep.
Alright, so that was on the Flusterstorm was on my misstep, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that can we resolve that?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, and now there's the
My misstep
mental
on
misstep
your
at the
tuner.
Lightning Tuner. Lightning Tuner will resolve.
Yes.
Are there any other draw triggers left?
I think the stack is clear.
Holy crap!
We did it.
All right, all right.
Amy
That
Abby,
was-
thank you so much for the follow.
That was crazy.
Do you want to do anything before you draw for turn?
Oh my goodness, yeah, that is all before. No, I'm good to draw for turn.
Cool.
Yeah, but look at the dent we've made to John's board. Oh,
Look at the dent you made to my deck.
look at the dent we've made to the board.
So the way we win now, lads, is like decision fatigue. I have to just give him more cards.
All right, well this is crazy at this point.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a lot of mana.
Undergrounds is my as you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's two blue for me though, John.
It is. 100%.
And I hope you get another turn to use it.
When I find my Gaia's Cradle, I'll be netting 2 mana from that as well. Woo!
Black and white. Get the boy out of my Hashaton.
God, Ristic Study triggers.
Triggers.
Not bang.
Lads.
I kind of think I need to draw to find things because not gonna lie, it's not looking good.
Are you drawing?
Look, you're first in priority.
Yeah, I'll draw because I need to find something as well.
All right, I'll draw too.
Yeah, and I'll drop.
Chat, save me from this pod.
I did it. It's all my fault.
It is your fault.
Let's cast the Mox Ember. Not paying.
I mean, my Esper Sentinel triggered a long time ago. It's all you lads.
You drawing, look?
No, not this time.
I am.
You
I'm
draw
drawing.
away, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, Miyabi, I hope someone's
You're
got a
drawing,
Cyclonic Rift. That would make my life so good.
Okay. That good?
Love it.
Heck
Mox
yeah.
Ember resolves.
Yep.
Separating mana into color piles here. Something's happening.
Shenanigans.
Grand Abolisher.
Heuristic Study triggers.
Study.
Yeah, go right ahead. Actually, yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
I'm sadly passing on Grand Abolisher.
Yeah, I need to draw for Heuristic Study.
Okay.
You're right, Chrono. This is cEDH. It's all
Yeah.
shenanigans.
I am going to attempt
Get it, Force of Will, Dean, do it.
for the red and a blue. I'm going to attempt to daze the Grand Abolisher. Counter target spell unless controller pays 1. Would you like to pay the 1 for the Grand Abolisher?
Heuristic Study trigger.
Yeah, Rista. I guess in an Esper also.
I think
I
yours
got
is already
my Esper
triggered.
earlier on,
Oh,
yeah.
right. Okay, so yeah, so you have your the other one.
Yeah, it's on you. Look if you
Yeah.
want to draw.
That'll net another red.
I'm not going to draw.
Is
Do
red.
anything else, Dean?
Okay, back down to days.
Back down to days.
Baz, is yours already trigger? Or are you?
Oh yeah, man. I've
Cool.
had my moral high ground in like the start
That's
of year
hilarious.
upkeep.
Yeah, I'll tap.
Cool.
Anything else, Dean?
These fizzles.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I'm going to respond to Grand Abolisher.
You should.
I don't know if I can. Because Hashaton isn't blue, is he?
Is not.
I think wait.
Yes.
Got him!
Yes.
I tell you what. See if you have a red elemental blast in your hand and you haven't killed this consecrated sphinx. I'm gonna be so sad.
It's
Yeah,
black.
it's
It's
black.
not
It's black
blue.
now.
Oh, it's a black zombie.
Yeah!
It's a black zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Oh, it makes it. Oh, I'm so building Hashaton.
All right, boys. What do we say?
Yeah.
Is Abolisher stick?
Yeah,
You
can't
passing
do anything
priority,
about
Dave?
it. I'm passing priority.
I'm going to put a Mind Break trap on the stack.
Very sexy.
There's definitely been 3 spells cast.
Yeah, for sure.
Heuristic Study.
You can have it.
I will draw.
Yeah. I will draw too. Do we have an Esper Sentinel? Oh wait, no, that was.
Yeah, but
Yeah, this is still my turn.
it's still the same turn,
Mine
yeah.
Mine happened a long time ago.
Still the same turn. Yes, it is still the same turn.
Long time ago.
Come on, spell table.
We're gonna pact it.
Heuristic Study triggers.
Go ahead.
I'll draw.
Look, are you
I'll
drawing?
also draw.
You're drawing too.
Yeah.
I will respond to Pact after the draw triggers. I'll tap for 1
Yes.
for a blue. John, you can have the one spirit. I'm going to cast Dispel, target in Pact.
Yeah,
We did it.
Yeah.
No, we are still on the stack.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of triggers, so that is an S. Oh no, actually, I've cast 2 spells. I'm so good. But it is Heuristic Study triggers.
Yes.
Luke, you're up first if you want to
I
draw for.
probably need to draw. Sorry.
I'm going to draw.
This is one of the stacks here. The cEDH games I've
Yeah,
played
it's
with
heavy.
stacked like this.
Big stacks.
It's every spell. It's like, oh, 5 spells on top of it.
That happens when everybody's drawn.
Yeah. That's cool, don't get me wrong. So,
It's a
pact
mind break trap.
counters, mind break trap.
No.
Still waiting. See what's happening.
So the Ristic Study triggers are resolved. We're back down
Yep.
to dispel, target, impact, negation.
Yeah.
Here's the dispel.
Ristic Study triggers.
Yep.
I'll drop.
Just so you know, if you respond before you draw, it means John has less cards to counteract with.
Yeah.
Anything, Dean?
Yeah.
John's probably going to win if he's casting the Abolisher. So although you're probably thinking, I could win if I keep this interaction.
No. I'm thinking if there's a way that pact negation can go off, but I counter the other thing, so everything still happens.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
he still
Yeah, I
has to
get
pay
that.
for pact negation if it goes to his turn again.
Okay.
Because obviously, I've got the red elemental blast, so I'll pay the red for that to counter
Sure.
target blue spell, and I'll net another red.
Nice.
Ristic Study trigger.
I'm not paying.
It's yours, Luke.
I will also draw.
What is Red Elemental Blast targeting?
That's what I'm working out.
Is it Fierce Guardianship?
Fierce Guardianship's the thing that's stopping me trying to counter Pact, but at the same time, it would be a second counter spell targeting Pact.
Mm.
So, I think.
Okay, so RAB is pointed at what?
Need fierce. Oh, point at
Okay.
fierce.
So let's let that resolve.
Okay.
Now we're on this spell on the pact.
Yep.
Let's let it resolve.
I believe.
And now we're back on days on the
Mind-
Grand Abolisher.
No Mindbreak Trap on
Mind Break Trap and then
Grand
Days.
Abolisher.
Oh, Mind Break Trap is on what?
Grand Abolisher.
Mind Break
Everything on-
Trap was on Grand Abolisher.
Okay.
No, Dean cast Days first, so you paid the 1, so that part of the stack is
Days
gone.
was
Yeah,
on-
so
Right,
Days is
right,
off the
that's fine, that's
stack,
fine.
and then
Okay.
after
So
Days
Mind
is
Break
resolved, we look Mindbreak Trap on top of that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, Grand Abolisher can be.
We did it!
Well, maybe.
What an easy stacks interaction that was.
Yeah. So the stack is clear. It's back to you, John.
Dick. We're gonna tap for a black.
Yeah, you're currently tutoring your hand.
We're gonna cast Sacrifice, getting rid of this consing.
Ristic Study triggers.
Good.
Remind me what Sacrifice does.
Mana.
I sacrifice this as part of the cost. I get mana equal to its mana cost. I get 6 mana.
John, that's just a 0 mana
But-
4/4
but it's
zombie
all-
token.
But it's all black mana. Though.
So right now you would have 6 black and 1 blue.
Yep.
I'm going to draw a heuristic.
But
I mean, you should now because there's no Consecrated Sphinx.
Yeah.
I will also draw for a stick.
Sacrifice back on the stack, lads.
No response.
okay,
Nothing in here.
Luke.
No, sadly no response to that.
Okay.
Cool.
So sacrifice will resolve. I'll get 6 black mana.
Yep.
I'm gonna use 1, going to 5, and I'm gonna cast Reanimate. Targeting my Ranger
In-
Captain of Eos.
In response to that,
Ristic
Well,
Study
you have,
triggers.
there's Ristic.
Heuristic triggers.
But you
Yeah,
can respond
okay.
to the triggers before the draws.
100%.
so I'm gonna respond to you selecting the target with Reanimate.
Sure.
And I'm gonna cast an Endurance targeting your graveyard, and I'll
Oh, that's
exile
hot.
this Birds
Very
of
cool.
Paradise.
Heuristic study trigger.
Uh,
Look.
Yeah, go wild, Dean.
I'll draw.
Okay.
Back to Ristic Study for the reanimate.
Endurance, I think.
All right, I thought you shuffled. That was just your hand.
All right, cool. So yeah, that'll resolve for sure.
Cool.
So I shuffle this in. Or I just put it on the bottom, right?
It says
Shuffle the graveyard, put it on the bottom.
put all cards from their graveyard on the bottom of their library in a random order.
Yeah.
There you go. I had that happen in a tournament once, and somebody picked the deck up and was getting ready to shuffle the whole thing in. The judge was like, "No!" it was fucking hilarious. All right, so yeah, reanimate fizzles.
Yeah, you're
Right.
not paying for Ristic, no? Reanimate.
You talking to me?
No,
I didn't
John.
cast reanimate.
John.
No.
Because-
Well, actually, no, you know what?
What,
Yeah, I'll
nothing
pay-
of John's
yeah.
is triggering.
Get
let me
wrecked,
see how
dude.
many else.
Esper Sentinel
reanimate is-
already triggered.
Yeah, reanimate. Like above, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
you
your
were
one.
way-
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. So many Ristic studies. My brain's been.
I'll pay one for each. Sure. Okay, so that's fizzled. I'll use one of the black floating. All right. the hand's a little large. You know what I mean?
That was my plan all along.
I'm so jealous.
Is it just small hands or a large deck?
That is the question, isn't it? Jesus Christ, where is it?
This feels like a boss battle at the moment. We just keep trying to answer all the nonsense John's doing collectively.
Hold on, I know it's here. Where the hell did it go? Christ.
So far,
I'm gonna cast Tiny Bones Joins Up.
I can't remember what that does.
It's a legendary enchantment that enters the battlefield. It says when Tiny Bones Joins Up enters the battlefield, any number of target players each put a card. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, any number of target players each mill a card and lose.
Oh, we're milling cards.
Ristic study triggers.
Ristic Studies.
Sure. Okay.
Yep,
You draw and
also
look.
draw. Yes.
Back to Tiny Bones on the stack.
I
Yeah.
don't have an answer to it.
I can't do nothing.
Okay. You get a Tiny Bones.
Okay. Tiny Bones will trigger. Everybody will discard a card.
I am gonna discard Lawana Cephalid Empress.
I'm gonna discard Sharoom the Hedgemon. Trigger. Hashaton.
Oh god damn it, John! This is exactly what you said.
I will. Hashaton trigger. I will pay it. I will pay it blue and the 2 black floating. Oh, sacrifice is also in the deck as it would.
Yes.
Making a 4/4 copy of Sharoom the Hedgemon.
Why is this bad? Talk me through it.
Okay. So, does it resolve? Can you do anything to stop it? Because you're gonna want to, if you can.
Bloody hell, I'm trying.
Okay.
No.
Thankfully, this
because-
doesn't trigger any Ristics.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
So right now, this is the triggered ability of Hashaton.
How can I not remember how to spell Sharoom?
SHARUUM.
That's a W.
Yep, W.
So from how you explained it before, it was essentially because of Tiny Bones joins up and how.
Yeah, I'll walk you through it. If as long as if nobody has any way to interact with it, then I'll talk you.
So if we remove your tiny bones, we're okay. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. If you can remove the Tiny Bones, you'll be okay.
Right. I in fact cannot remove the tiny bones.
You can't. The other way it saves us is getting Sharoom exiled
can
when
get
it
rid
goes
of
to the
this.
graveyard.
If you can get rid of either of these, it will prevent the loop from happening.
Because what happened? Oh, sorry, I won't explain your deck for you.
No, it's okay.
So Sharub, but if we
with this and this and this, I will mill you all out, and you will all take damage.
I need an exile effect.
Yep, or a destroy enchantment effect.
I don't have it. Do you have it, Dean?
I love that this is cEDH. We're talking about a Shroom loop. This is amazing.
Do you have a spell you could cast so we could at least draw?
No, I was way to ask you the same thing.
Hi, you guys. You want me to cast a spell for you?
Oh, can't wait. Yeah,
Sounds like you've got us.
Okay, so
For the kids
confirm.
at home.
I'm confirm. I'll walk through the loop now.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so when I activated Hashaton and I put a 4/4 version of Shroom the Hedgemon, the ETB will happen. ETB of Shroom the Hedgemon is whenever it enters the battlefield, you may return target artifact card from the graveyard to the battle. Now, since Shroom, which is an artifact creature, is already in the graveyard, the trigger from the token copy will target the Shroom. When Shroom enters, the trigger is going to go off. The trigger is going to go on the stack for this. But then state-based actions, considering both are legendary Shroom the Hedgemon, I get to choose which one dies, which will be this one. The trigger from this original one now resolves, bringing it back. Every time a legendary creature enters the battlefield, you each will mill 1 and lose 1 damage.
Right, well, there's an interesting thing here, because
Yeah.
whenever a card's milled, I can tap
Right.
it and reanimate it.
Right.
So we might have to play this out
Sure, if you want to, go right ahead.
until someone finds something that can kill that or stop the effect. Does anyone have anything like that in their graveyard? In their deck?
I don't think I do.
No idea.
Master Trans. So what's going to happen, Luke, from your side?
So, put a target card in a graveyard that was milled this turn into the battlefield under your control. So with this Shroom, we're all going to mill cards. So eventually we could hit something like, I know, Rexage. I can reanimate it and I could destroy the Tiny Bones enchantment.
I mean, that is true. I don't think you're going to get it from my deck.
Did you have a Rex Edge in your deck?
It's Cowabunga, right?
Because the closest I've got is Containment Priest.
Well, that would work too.
I can't remember if it cares about coming from the graveyard, though. I think if it enters the battlefield and wasn't cast. So, yeah, technically, yeah, I do have a Containment Priest in my deck.
Right, well.
All right, so
One at a time, lads.
I'm really sorry.
you
I
guys
have
can start
5 creatures
taking.
in my deck, so no.
You guys can
look.
start taking 1 damage,
Yeah.
and milling 1 card.
Oh, wait a sec. Cronus put something. Doesn't the new Shroom trigger have to target before the state-based action sacrifice it? Therefore, it isn't in the
No,
graveyard.
trust
to
me, this is
target.
the way that it happens because this is why it's a good. Card.
Yeah, because
It's just
State-based
desperate bullshit,
action.
Chrono.
state-based actions have to be
State-based
resolved before
actions,
anything else.
Yeah, will happen before the trigger.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Or
Okay,
before
so
the trigger
we're all
happens.
milling a card and losing life. Is that what's
Yep,
happening?
1 at a time.
Yes. Chromox.
Polluted Delta. Lose the life.
23.
To be fair, we could be dead before we get there. Let's do it again. Offer you can't
Good
refuse.
Oh, my Mystic Study. Oh, that would have been nice. Not.
City of Brass.
Simian Spirit Guide, do you want to reanimate that?
Ooh, what does that get me?
Nothing. A 2/2.
Oh, you've got to exile, haven't you?
Yeah.
You dick. You got me excited.
17,
Flooded Strand.
14,
Oh my god.
13, 12, 11.
Ah, if only Ashok was a creature. Could have exiled the graveyard. It's alive. I think we're all going to die before we get there, but it's fun to see. Bowmasters.
Remember to be doing it together so you don't go too far ahead of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Food chain.
I mean, I was happy to scoop to it, but we're gonna play it out, John.
Yeah, I mean it's my bad because I forgot to cast this Lotus Petal first,
I'm dead.
so I can have him. So I can have a mana up.
Dean's dead.
Yep.
Okay, Dean's dead.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to get through a lot of the decks. I'm not drawing as much as you guys, so I'm just gonna count.
Well, Dean might not be dead. He's just gone faster than the rest of us.
Yeah, Valley
This
Flood
is
Caller,
my
could that
hand.
help you?
Valley Flood Caller.
If
What does
somebody
that
gets
do?
it, you can cast spells as though they had Flash. Don't know if you can make
The mana's an
like,
issue,
40
bro.
mana out of one.
Arcane Signet.
Tell you what.
I started on like 23 life. That's how I'm dead.
Pollywog Prodigy. Bloodstained.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Consultation.
13.
This is the saddest bloody tainted pact ever.
15,
Elves of Deep Shadow.
17.
Chrono,
18.
I asked a level, what was it, a level 3 judge, and he confirmed. Go with it.
So I'm at 1 and I've hit a Thassa's Oracle. Can you consultation in response? Look.
That's awesome.
I can't, buddy.
If you know
That's
in
so
hand, no?
Let me
freaking
check.
hilarious.
No.
Okay. And the last one was Phyrexian Metamorph. I am dead.
Yeah, I think I'm dead too. I was just curious. 18.
Were you on
I
like
mean,
40 life?
listen,
Yeah,
I was on-
Luke
yeah,
was on
no-
like 39.
I was getting worried about my deck. I had to kill my constant. Seriously, I mean,
Sponsor.
I was down to like this much left in my library, but then Luke put my graveyard back.
You're welcome.
It's just how it works sometimes.
What do you say, Baz? Huh? Huh?
Oh, I love it. I loved it before we started. And the
Yes.
fact that one Tiny Bones joins up's a viable card, and so is Shurim makes me very happy.
So it's 1 black mana, and it's your discard outlet,
For sure.
and it's your damage dealer.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. I love it. Chat. we're
I might
building
have just
Hashaton.
drawn an answer.
Oh, let's go!
I put Volatile Storm Drake into the graveyard.
Oh shit!
So I can reanimate that. That returns, and we can exchange control of your thing.
So you're gonna end up taking
The copy.
I guess. Well, okay. So here's the thing, right? When are you doing that? Because
You can
So
do it
it-
in response. Yeah.
so it happens, right? So this is gonna be the only thing, actually.
Yeah,
I would
but
probably take Hashaton, so you can't reanimate, right?
State-based is gonna happen. Well, it doesn't matter right now because the trick
Hashaton's
one's
not
already-
present.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So this state-based actions will happen before you can respond. So this will be in. So
Okay.
you have to target the token copy of it.
Okay. Well, like I'll target the token copy of it then.
And what are you at? 14 life? Good
Yeah.
lord.
So yeah,
Cool.
and then I have to pay amount of energy to keep it, I guess.
Well, it's what is it? Mana
oh
cost?
yeah.
So I get 4 energy, then sacrifice that creature unless you pay an amount of energy equal to its mana cost. So
Cool.
how much?
So the mana
would just-
the mana value of this is 6.
Yeah. So the token will go to the graveyard.
So I'll get a Volatile Storm Drake, and then the token will die.
Yep.
All right. So,
And Shurim will be in the graveyard.
well, it'll be in the graveyard. However, the trigger just already happened. So the trigger's on the stack.
Yes, you're 100% right.
Yes.
So
Yep.
with the trigger on the stack to bring Shroom back. Let me look to see.
Look, I tried.
I mean, no,
Yeah,
it's.
man.
I mean,
Listen.
this is how you try to interact with really not convoluted, but like awkward win lines.
Now I gotta try to get something in the bin for it to target.
I think I'm not in a
Which
great
I
place,
don't
John. To
think
be
it
honest.
do, which is
I mean, you're not in a terrible position. You haven't binned off like
Oh,
Thassa's
wait.
Oracle or Demonic
Oh, cool.
Consultation yet, right?
I will.
Yeah,
I'll
demonic
dis-
consultation's
I'm
gone.
gonna discard Shorakai.
Oh, nice.
So it's gonna bring Shorakai.
Not terrible.
We were having such a great time.
So you will mill 2 because 2 legendaries enter. Take 2 life.
Praetor's Grasp. Underground Stadium.
Woo, boy. Well, I gonna have to discard a lot of stuff.
Do you want to go
Good
combat
job,
first?
Good
Yes,
job, you
I'm
don't get
going-
any
I
value
am-
from
I am
that.
Most definitely going to combat first.
Not yet.
So we're gonna send a 2/2 putrid imp that's flying, a 1/1 spirit, a 1/3 Hashaton, and a 1/1. I'm gonna keep the S%.
Did you cast Endurance Look or did you invoke it?
I invoke. Oh, yeah, so it should be in the graveyard. Yeah. I invoked it. How about
So
1/1
2
spirit as a
in the
blocker?
air and then 2 on the ground.
How much damage is that? 2 in the air, 2 and 1 on the ground.
Three.
I'll go at 9. Let's do it. We'll go at 9.
All right. I will pass a turn and go down to hand size a great deal.
Would you believe that's turn 5 now?
Mid-range hell.
Mid-range hell.
Ah!
You're even going to get to use your rad counter on your turn, look.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. Okay. Right. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be. It's not like I'm going to be activating Hashaton. I don't have any mana.
Yeah.
I will draw, and let's do the red counter thing. Ooh, it's an E-Witness. I think I want that. So return this Eternal Witness. Get a card from my graveyard.
And do you lose a rad
you
counter or
win?
lose a life?
I do, yeah.
Jesus Christmas. No, what are you putting back in your hand?
I'll return a Demonic Consultation. And then we'll go. How many islands have you got now, John?
I still have 1. Oh, 2.
Just the one?
No, 2, you got a Tundra and a
Two.
Underground.
Cool, so we've got 2.
What colour mana are you floating?
I'm just working it out now.
Trying to figure out the 7 of it.
So I've not played online. So we'll play this Marsh Flats. Bracket. Life.
Going to 7.
Just grab a swamp.
I am getting rid of a whole lot.
Nice.
All your counter spells and interaction, yeah?
Exactly. All that good stuff is gone for sure.
So I'll say 2 green, and we'll tap that for a Dosen, the Foiling Leaf.
Dosen. That's not. I'm totally gonna force it.
I will pact.
There's a Ristic Study trigger if you want to draw a card before.
I will draw first, yeah.
I will get.
And then there's an Esper Sentinel trigger on the Pact.
I'll get rid of this. Oh wait a minute. No, I'll get rid of. I'll get rid of this flip. You have an Esper trigger.
You do, yeah. I don't have an Esper Sentinel.
Oh, it's John does.
John. So
Yeah.
you
Oh,
draw
yeah,
the one.
John.
Hey, you're paying the 1,
No,
so he
draw.
doesn't.
No, you can draw. I need my mana.
Okay, back to Pact on top of the stack.
Yeah, pact resolves.
Okay. So Dozan, and with that, we'll cast Fastest Oracle. Holding priority. Demonic consultation. Naming. Tune World. Go through our library. See if we find it.
Yep. Do you have Otawara or anything in hand, John?
No, Luke totally got it. There you go, man. You got your win.
Way.
Yep, I got a little too greedy with what I kept from dumping this whole thing in my hand and got too overwhelmed and did not keep enough blue cards in my hand.
I thought that as soon as I heard you exile Flusterstorm, I was like, oh, there's no more blue cards in that hand.
Because I had a Force of Negation too.
Yeah.
So yeah. The other stuff was Angel of Ruin, Dark Writ. I drew the Angel of Ruin, but I had Dark Writ, Path to Exile, Demonic Constellation.
I had a Force of Will in hand.
Yep, yeah, I figured you had to.
And a Mystic to pitch to
Listen,
it, but then...
Sometimes you get very overwhelmed and you don't know what to keep.
Hey, look, I'll take it. I'll take it.
And the other thing also is that I misplayed before when I started the loop. I should have put my Lotus Petal down and then I should have pathed your commander first, which I did not do. I totally forgot. So
That's fair.
that would have been a different story, but
It would have been game. 100%.
we make mistakes.
No, but so I did joke about like decision fatigue when you were having like a grip. I was like, that's the only way to win now.
Yeah, so what I usually do is as I'm going, if it's going to be like that, I start making piles right away. I have my like counterspell pile over here, but I should have been like putting all the lands over there and like all that other stuff just to keep them out of my hand because like you said, it's decision fatigue. That's a real thing. So like my brain just totally fried.
No, but no wonder though. You did try to win like 4 times.
I tried. Yeah, I tried. You gotta let things resolve, and you gotta. It was crazy, but like, hey, Luke, you got it.
Yeah, and also good call, Luke, on the playing it out since your commander could actually interact with that line.
Listen, if triggers happen, play it out because things like this will happen.
I've got like a one to destroy the enchantment, but drawing the dragon worked well, so we went with that. Didn't put myself dangerously low on life, but
good.
Yeah, I mean you controlled that game.
You attack the Master Transcendent deck from now on. Forget about that and those players.
I mean, there was a point where there was definitely under 20 cards in my library.
Yeah, that was. I did notice that when like your graveyard was overshadowing your library. I was like, oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
I'm not gonna lie, when I was saying I was thinking of leaning into it, at that point I was able to chain Windfalls.
Nice.
That's how I said if it wasn't a me, I would have done it because I had the way to
I was sitting on that sacrifice for a while.
Yeah, you revealed it to
knowing it was gonna have to take out that consecrated things at some point
because it would kill you.
Because I mean, it got to the point where I had so many cards in hand. There's no point in wasting removal on it at that point. Just let me keep using my shit because it's 3v1 at that point.
100%.
So, right? I mean, let me use my stuff, which I did, and I used too much of it too fast.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's still 3v1, so you don't actually know what your opponents have. Like, there was very much a point there where I actually thought Dean was going to try and win on top.
I thought he was too.
Hey, those are the games I love playing, right? The stacks are like as long as your battlefield, and you know, it's just like when I try to explain cEDH how it's different to people, it's like casual stuff you're playing on your playing mat. In competitive, you're playing it on the stack, so it's up top. That was great, Luke. Fantastic, bro. You got me.
Yeah, very good one. Very good one.
Oh yeah.
No, it was good.
So when do you guys normally cut it off?
It's usually 9-ish. So we're probably gonna.
Right now over there?
It is 5-2. Like
it is.
8:55. Sorry.
Perfect. Look at that. All right.
So we are bang on.
See, the Hashman even puts it right at the deadline.
The Hashman.
Jesus.
The Hashman brought the smoke, man. It was so.
It was a really good showcase at Hashaton. Like you really saw like a lot of what's capable from even just like Consecrated Sphinx is a busted card. Like, let's be real. But you're putting it in for like dirt cheap. It's love it, absolutely love it.
Three man so like Ian, comedian, he doesn't run LED in his list at all.
Oh wow!
And I understand. Like the main thing is I don't want to dump my hand. Interact,
fair.
All that stuff, which is totally fair. That's why everybody's had the styles in. You have to build your deck. Amazing. That's one of the coolest parts about this is that you can literally build it in so many different ways.
Oh yeah.
And put so many different cards in it that will be powerful because the deck is stupid power. So
definitely.
Yeah, boy around, put your big beefy boys in there and cheat them out for 3 mana.
Hell yeah, love me some beefy boys.
Like I hate Esper, but yeah, I love the card.
Yes!
That looks so much fun.
It's an Orzhov card. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is.
Exactly. What do you mean?
It is an Orzhov card.
There's no blue. Well, thank you, dude. All three of you, thank you so much for having me back. This was awesome.
It's awesome.
I really need to make it not as long of a time
No.
between this and the...
Definitely.
We'll make sure to make sure that doesn't happen for sure.
Thank you.
Amazing. So, folks, that has been a little bit of a showcase of Bracket 5 cEDH. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Our regular community, as I mentioned off stream, has a little bit of an appreciation for it, but it's not something we play very often. Although we do, we probably are going to play it a little bit more regularly because I want to. So I was like,
We got you.
but yeah, so if you would do us the honor of a little outro about yourself, John, your link's already in chat. If you want to remind the good people where they can find you.
Yeah, I am John. I go by UselessNolage. I stream Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Really fortunate to have made friends with a lot of the best players in the country. So you'll see a lot of them on the channel. You'll learn a lot. One of the reasons I want them on so often is so I can learn there because overall I'm still kind of green. So come, the vibes are always great. We always got really great music playing. And thank you guys so much. Linktree's in. Check out Moxfield. I have the list in there. It's called Corned Beef Hashaton. Give it a look. I love comments if you got any questions or anything like that. And thank you again, you three.
Hell yeah.
What a great name.
Big fan. Absolutely big fan. No, absolute pleasure to have you, John. And let me say, we'll make sure it's not too long before the next one. Speaking of the next one, who do we have next week? We have Max Makes Magic joining us for some, I believe it's going to be some Bracket 3 Commander. So going down a couple of gears, but it's going to be plenty of good fun. I've seen the deck he's probably going to play. It's going to be a really good time. So please do join us for that at 7 p.m. on Thursday, or if you're over on the east coast of America, it is 2 p.m. So plenty of time to take a little break after lunch. Don't fill your day with work. You stop and hang out with us for a little bit.
Too much work sucks.
Too much work does suck. Confirmed. Absolutely confirmed. We just recorded a podcast about the bracket system, so that'll be coming out in the next week or so. So do remember to look out for that. We are trying to get back on a more regular content train outside of the stream, so you've got plenty of things to enjoy. You don't miss your pals, the Shattergang, too much. What else? Any other housekeeping, lads? Do we need to remind people of anything else?
Shuffle your decks.
So shuffle your decks and play it out. If there's triggers, play it out.
Play out your games. If there are triggers happening, don't just fold. Let it ride.
100%.
Pay the one, for God's sake, you animals.
Yeah, Ristic Study's a hell of a card, especially when there's like multiple on the table. Jeez, but yeah, so we are going to pass you on to our friend Miabyte, who's playing Helldivers. So
Love me
do
some
enjoy
Helldivers.
hanging out with her, and be good to everybody, be good to each other, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself. It's the world's a fun place right now, so be sure to be checking in on your peeps. And with that little nugget, we will see you next week, if not before. Thanks, folks.
Bye.
See you later.